The Lenovo Yoga 9i 2-in-1 Aura Edition has entered the chat, and it is a laptop that is not just a laptop. It can actually be used in tent mode or as a tablet, and personally, I love reviewing these kinds of devices. They're so cool. What's up, s'mores? I'm Shannon Morse. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been using this fun little convertible for quite a few months now, so let's talk about the design, the performance, AI, because whether we like it or not, AI is built into this machine, and all the little things that make this one a really cool pick for 2025. This is a review unit from Lenovo, but Lenovo has no editorial control, and this device will be sent back after the review process. Thank you so much, Lenovo. The spec that I am reviewing is currently listed at $1749.99 on Best Buy, but there are a few different models to choose from in that similar price range. So let's go ahead and get started with the look and the feel. This thing is called an Aura Edition from Lenovo. That means it's a laptop that was co-developed with Intel and packed with AI smarts, which I will go over later in this video. It is also wrapped in this really beautiful, lovely, dark cosmic blue aluminum chassis that feels and looks very high quality. It is very sleek, it's very thin, and it's very light at 2.9 pounds. It's really easy for me to carry this thing around in one hand. The power brick is also pretty small, so it does not add a lot of weight whenever you're traveling with this device. And yes, it is a true 2-in-1, so you get that classic Yoga 360-degree hinge, which means you can switch between laptop, tent, tablet, or presentation mode. It's super handy and very convenient. The hinge on this laptop is really sturdy and it feels quite strong whenever you move it into place, and it gives you very little wiggle. The screen is also pretty sturdy, and I noticed that it does not flex. Now let's talk about this absolutely gorgeous display, which I'm sure is picking up all the reflections in this room right now because it is a shiny display, it's not matte. I'm a big fan of OLED screens on laptops. I think they look so good. They give you rich darks and very saturated, accurate colors. You're looking right here at a 14-inch 2.8K OLED PureSight panel with up to 120 Hz refresh rate, which is great. It even hits up to 1100 nits brightness in HDR mode. So that means whether I'm editing videos on here or I'm just watching YouTube videos, everything looks really pretty. It also has an iSafe 2.0 certified display, and it has really good viewing angles. Now, if you're finding this video helpful, a subscribe would mean so much to me. Subscribing is a very simple way of showing me which videos you find helpful, which ones you find valuable, and it tells me which direction I should take my channel in. Also, a big Patreon shout out to Hi-Fi Freak. You can join them and support my channel by going to patreon.com/ShannonMorse for perks like early video access and my private Discord. As usual, all the videos on Morse code on my channel are free to watch, and I thank my YouTube members, my s'mores, my patrons for making that possible. Now, this is a pretty cool perk. This laptop features a rotating soundbar built into the hinge. Yes, the speaker moves with your display with a Dolby Atmos tuned 4-speaker setup. 2 tweeters in the hinge, 2 woofers underneath, and the bass is a little bit light for my taste, and it's decently clean for vocals. At the very top of the display is the webcam. I think it's fine, but if you are doing something professional, get yourself an external webcam. It's 5 megapixels, 2.5K with an IR sensor for Windows Hello, and Windows Hello is very accurate in this device. Plus, there is a physical e-shutter, and I love seeing physical e-shutters. Lenovo oftentimes includes those, and it is so cool to see those. And it also supports those new zero-touch features like auto locking whenever you step away. That's just found in the settings. It's great for privacy and also super useful for battery life. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. Inside, you've got Intel's new Core Ultra 7 258V chip, complete with Intel Arc graphics and their AI-ready NPU 4.0. So you can run all those AI apps, creative tools, even do a little bit of light gaming or 4K video editing. Now, I did notice while editing in Adobe Premiere Pro that it did lag a little bit when I was scrubbing through my timeline back and forth, like fast forwarding through through my content. And during some gameplay in Horizon Zero Dawn, I did not notice or experience any screen tearing or lag, but the graphics were noticeably lower quality. But in both of those cases, the fan stayed consistently quiet and there was no major heat issues, which tells me that it dissipates the heat very well. This chip also brings Intel's new hybrid architecture and 3 AI engines. There's the CPU, the GPU, and the NPU for all the AI, whether we want it or not. You pair that with 32 gigs of LPDDR5x memory and 1 terabyte of PCIe Gen 4 SSD storage, so it's got plenty of memory and plenty of storage for you. You're also getting that solid 75 watt-hour battery with Rapid Charge Express, so just 15 minutes of charge from the original charger on this thing will give you 3 hours of use. So that can last me a flight to New York City. I know that for certain, I've tested it. In my experience, I was able to use this for about 8 hours of screen on time before it finally died on me. And that was after I was doing a lot of heavy gaming, some 4K editing because I was testing it, some entertainment and some browsing. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, just kind of seeing how long the screen could last, and it was around 8 hours in my experience. Now for the keyboard. Lenovo went full edge to edge on this device, and it's seriously comfy. It's got those soft landing switches, 1.5 millimeter of travel. Now personally, I prefer a keyboard that requires a little bit more actuation and force when you press down on it, kind of like mechanical switches do, but this one does feel very easy to use. It also includes a new Copilot key plus quick keys over on the side, including an audio profile toggle, there's an eye care mode, favorite app launcher, and there's a smart power mode switcher. I also wanted to briefly touch on the touchpad. It's very big, it's very smooth, and it's really easy to use with nice clickety-click mouse clicks for left and right. On the back, we have this included Lenovo Yoga pen, which magnetically attaches to the lid. Make sure to remove it before you put this thing into tablet mode, because that's fun. It charges over USB-C. There's a little port on the side of the pen, and it's perfect for sketching or annotating. I mean, luckily you got a touchscreen here, so it's really easy to use. I also use it to take notes, and the palm rejection actually works, which is so nice to see since I am a lefty and oftentimes I have to drag my palm across to get some good note-taking happening. If you know, you know. Now the touchscreen does pick up fingerprints, but maybe that's why they included the stylus in the box, so you don't have as many fingerprints on your screen. Now port-wise, you get everything that you would expect from a flagship Ultrabook. The right side has the headphone jack, awesome to see. There's USB-C with power delivery and the power button, but be careful not to hit that power button since it's on the outside. If you pick up your laptop from that side, you might hit it. It's really easy to pick it up and press that button. And the left side has your 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports. There's also a USB 3.2. Unfortunately, there's no HDMI and no card slots. So if you are a content creator like me and you have a lot of SD cards, you're gonna have to bring along some kind of dongle. Now, Aura Edition features are similar to other Lenovo Aura Edition laptops. We've got a bunch of different modes that you can switch in between, including power mode for performance or battery savings. There's a wellness mode that reminds you to fix your posture and rest your eyes, which is great because I'm a goblin whenever I'm in my office, so it's very helpful. There's an attention mode that silences distractions so you can focus on whatever you're doing, a collaboration mode that upgrades your video calls, and there's also a shield mode that gives you a little bit of extra privacy alerts. Then we have Aura Smart Share and Smart Care, and yes, they rhyme. Share lets you tap your Android or iPhone to quickly transfer photos and files. Smart Care gives you live help from Lenovo reps right from the widget that is built into the operating system and into this laptop. You have probably seen that Copilot key. Whenever you press it, you're accessing Microsoft's AI engine for all kinds of features. They have their co-creator, studio effects, live captions. These are are all features that are AI powered, but they run locally. Now, personally, I don't use a lot of AI models in my daily life and in my workspace, but they are there if you do. My Wi-Fi 7 speeds were excellent. I had super fast, reliable connections and zero issues there. So who is the Lenovo Yoga 9i 2-in-1 Aura Edition for? I think it's good for creators and for folks who need a quick charge and lots of battery life. It's not cheap, but you're getting a powerful and portable machine. Is this a device that you have been considering? Is it one that you would purchase for your own use cases? Let me know down in the comments below, or let me know what laptop you have been considering, and maybe I can get some more product reviews up in here. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.